Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Okay. So only 26. Where are the others? What happened to the others? Fine. So what were we doing yesterday? Hmm.
Intonation.
In every examination training class, there will be less people.
Rising questions and falling marks.
Okay, we were doing intonation and stress yesterday. We spoke about the rising of voice or the rising intonation and the falling intonation, and we looked at where all we can have rising intonation, where all we can have falling intonation, right?
Yes.
Okay. Achud, Hazel, and Ayan, why are the videos switched off?
Ma'am, tomorrow is my birthday.
Okay, Sri Rupda. Yes. So today we're going to look a little more detailed about the stress. Okay. Yesterday we looked into the details of intonation. Today we will be looking at stress. Okay. So yesterday I told you that English, yes.
Ma'am, I have some network problem.
Yesterday we were looking at, yesterday I was telling you that English is a stress timed language. What do you mean by a stress timed language? What do you mean by stress timed language? Don't read what is written on the board. Yes, Mayasa?
Is it a language?
What is stress timed pattern? Yesterday I was telling you what stress timed pattern and syllable timed patterns are. So what is stress timed?
When we squish some words.
Okay, we stress on certain words and the other words are squished, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. So English is a stress-timed language, which means that stress is given at regular intervals and the length it takes to say something depends on the number of stressed syllables rather than the number of syllables itself. Like yesterday, I gave you the example of 1, 2, 3, 4, and I added and in between, but I told you that the and does not determine the time of the interval because I squish the and, so I still take the same time to complete 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, I don't say 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. That would take a longer time. But in stressed, I squish that, so the time interval between both 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 is the same. Got it? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So here again. Now, sentence stress is the music of spoken English. So when we give particular, now if you look at that example that I gave you, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, you have a musical tone to it, right? You have, it's kind of musical the way you speak. So because you give stress to words at a particular interval, you create a kind of a rhythm, you create a very musical tone to what you speak. So it sounds very musical to those who are hearing you. Okay, now sentence stress, we can have two kinds of stress. We can have sentence stress and we can have word stress. In word stress, we stress on the syllable that is more important. In sentence stress, we stress on the word which requires importance, okay? Now, how will you identify which words have to be stressed and which words should not be stressed? Do you have any idea? How do you understand which words should be stressed and which words should not be stressed? Yes? You can think and tell me if... Yes, Sribhadra?
Whenever start with plosive, so we
No,
stress
no, no,
on that
no,
word.
no, no. No idea? No. Okay, fine. Do you know a sentence has two kind of words? No. Okay. So in a sentence, there are two types of words. And those words, okay, you will learn about this detailed in your grammar classes. I am just giving you a rough idea, okay? A sentence will have content words and structure words. Does anybody know what content words and structure words are? The name itself tells you what it is. Content, structure. Yes, any idea?
Ma'am,
Mm,
ma'am, I think so.
mm,
The content word means
mm.
the word which you are talking about in the sentence.
Okay, almost close. Yes, Samaya.
Content have content in it.
Content have?
Content have content words in it.
What does that mean? What do you mean by content have content words in it? Okay, still no idea. Right, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Okay. To explain this, I'm going to take an example. Okay. What was written on the board?
Sell car. Sell car. Gone France.
Sell car, gone France. What do you understand from that?
Ma'am,
Hmm.
that is not a sentence.
It is not correct, but did you understand anything from it? I agree that the sentence is not correct, but did you understand anything from it? Sell car, gone France.
Sell something gone France. Something
So,
car named Cell has gone to France.
oh my God, Catherine, you're too imaginative. Sell car, gone France. What can you understand from that?
And the sold car gone to France.
How can a car go to France?
And with the drive,
Ah,
If we sell a car, we can go to France.
What is the meaning of sell?
To give something.
Okay. So sell car, gone France. What does it mean? Yes, Mayasa?
Go to France and sell the car.
Okay. Almost close. Huh. Yes, Hazel?
In France, there's a car sell.
Okay, I will just give you a clue.
Ma'am, can
The sentence sell car is first, going to France is secondary. So what does it mean to you now?
Sell the car.
Hmm. Sell
And
the
go-
car. Hmm.
And go to France.
Did I say go France or is it gone France?
Gone.
Oh, so what does that mean?
Sell car gone friends.
What does it mean? I want the meaning of the sentence. What do you understand from that sentence? Yes, Vedika?
A boy sold a car and that boy went to the France.
Not sold, it's sold. Sold. Past tense of sell is sold. Yes, Aditri, you want to say something?
A boy
Hmm.
who sold the car.
I just now said there is no word called sold, it is sold.
A boy
Hmm.
sold the car
Hmm.
had gone to France.
Okay, fine. None of you got the idea, but the idea is sell the car, I have gone to France. Okay? Sell the car, I have gone to France is the idea. Okay? You were supposed to get the idea. In the other classes, the children did get the idea. I don't know why you did not get the idea.
Yeah, I got it now.
Yes, okay. So this is I am telling somebody, sell the car, I have gone to France. Okay. So from this much, you could make out the meaning of the sentence. Right? You could not make out, that is a different thing, but the other students could make out the difference. The basic thing is, with this much itself, you did guess a lot of things like somebody has gone to France to sell the car, or somebody is
And
going.
somebody sold the car and gone to France.
Yes, somebody sold the car and went to France. You could make out a lot of things, right? So the meaning of the sentence you were able to get from these 4 words. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm?
Yes.
But Mayasa said, ma'am, the sentence is not correct. Right? Okay?
Yes,
But
ma'am.
you got the meaning of the entire sentence from this. Yes or no?
Yes. Ma'am, you have to tell us or we will never find.
You were able to understand what I wanted to say from sell car gone France. Right?
Yes.
Though my sentence was not grammatically correct. Now I am going to correct this sentence grammatically, okay? Now is it correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Will you sell my car because I have gone to France? Now is it correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So now it's correct.
Now I will tell you what. Okay. So sell car gone France gave you the meaning of the sentence, though it was not grammatically correct. So these words, sell car gone France, which give you what I want to say in that sentence, or which gives you the content of the sentence, are called content words. Clear?
And I didn't actually understand.
You didn't understand. Okay. Now without will you, my, because I have to, gone France, the sentence is sell car, gone France. Okay? So the entire meaning of the sentence is here. Somebody is asking to sell a car because they have gone to France. This is the content of the sentence. Yes or no? Mayasa, are you able to understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The content of the sentence is sell the car because I have gone to France. Yes?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. But this is only giving you the meaning of the sentence. The sentence is not yet correct. So the words in the sentence which give you the meaning of the sentence are called content words. Okay? And the words which give the structure to the sentence, which makes the sentence grammatically correct, are called the structure words. Now is it clear? Now is it clear to everyone?
Yes,
What are content words and what are structure words?
yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now I'll tell you what will be content words and what will be structure words. So if you notice, your content words will mostly be, okay, this is just for you to get an idea, will be your nouns, name, place, animal, thing, your verbs, sell, buy, jump, run, go, sit, and adjectives, good, bad, beautiful. All these will make your content words. And what about structure words? Will be your articles, a and the, prepositions, in, out, on, off, and pronouns, he, she, etc. Now you understood what are structure words and what are content words?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now I'll tell you why I told you about content words and structure words. So we were talking about stress, sentence stress. In a sentence, we will stress on content words and the structure words will be unstressed. We will stress on content words and the structure words will be unstressed. So take the example that we were saying yesterday. I want to go for a walk. Can you tell me which the content words are here? Think which will be your noun, which will be your verb, which will be your adjectives. Yes, you will?
Walk.
Ma'am, walk.
Not walk, walk.
Walk.
Walk. Walk.
Okay, and
I want. I.
I.
I. Ma'am, go.
go. Yes.
Go.
I.
Okay.
Ma'am, gone.
Gone is not there in the sentence. Okay, so I go walk. So if you put I go, or if you just put I walk also, actually I is not required here. Just say go walk, which means you want to go for a walk. Okay, this is the meaning of the sentence, but the sentence is not complete. That's why you will add your structure words. I want to go for a walk. Where will we put the stress? Hmm.
I can go.
I want to go for a
Go,
walk.
yes, go and walk. The others you will squish.
For a walk.
The others we will squish. So I want to go for a walk. I want to go for a
Go
walk.
for a walk.
I want to go for a walk. Okay?
I want to go for a walk.
Now is it clear where to stress, where not to stress?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Yes?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. Of course.
Right. So I
Ma'am,
will.
sometimes I squish the words.
Yes. So now let's do an exercise. I am going to give you a sentence with different I'll tell you, wait. Right. Okay, I think I will write it for you because if you see this, you will understand what should be done. Right. Okay, this is the sentence. I asked for 2 large coffees to go. Right? To go here means take away. Okay? You know what a takeaway is?
Yes, ma'am.
What is a takeaway?
Ma'am, we take the food from the hotel to home.
Yes. Okay. So that is takeaway, which word that also is what is supposed to be meant here. To go. Okay. So now I'm going to tell you the situation. I am a person coming to a coffee shop. Okay. And I am going, this is my dialogue. Okay. Now I am going to stress different words different times. You have to tell me what is the difference in that situation. Is it clear?
Can you repeat?
I will repeat. We are going to enact the situation of a coffee shop. Okay. I am coming to the coffee shop. One of you will be the waiter. Okay. And on in each situation, I will repeat the same sentence, but in a different manner. And you have to identify what is the situation. Okay, once we start doing, you will understand. Okay, Achyut is already raising his hand to be the waiter. Okay, the first situation. Okay, first situation, Achyut is bringing me coffee. Okay, I have already placed my order. He's bringing me coffee and I tell him, I'm not happy when he brings the order. And I tell him, I asked for 2 large coffees to go. This is the way I tell Achyut. I say, I asked for 2 large coffees to go. What does it mean? What has Achyut done?
Ma'am,
Hmm. Yes, Achyut, answer.
ma'am, I have bring small cup of tea. Something.
Where did I stress, Achyut?
Yes, ma'am.
Where did I stress?
I know. Ma'am, I
I
know.
said I have asked for 2 large coffees to go.
Ma'am,
And what has the waiter done? Yes, Evelyn?
ma'am, in this, I order two. Your voices pressing on that.
Okay, but what is the situation? Why did I say that? Yes, Srirugda?
Ma'am, can I should bring only one large.
Right. Achyut brought me only one, whereas I ordered 2. Okay, who's the next waiter? Adira. Adira is the next waiter. Okay, Adira is bringing me coffee, and this time I tell her, okay, where is the waiter? Yes, yes, unmute. Adira, unmute. Okay. I asked for 2 large coffees to go.
Can you repeat?
I asked for 2 large coffees to go. Yes, Joanne?
Adria bring two short coffees.
Yes, she brought me 2 small or 2 medium coffees where I asked for 2 large coffees. Okay, next one. Vedika, yes. I asked for 2 large coffees to go.
Ma'am, I brought you not coffees, another thing.
Very good. She brought me another drink. She didn't bring me coffee, she brought me some other drink. Okay, Prarthana.
Yes, ma'am.
I asked 2 large coffees to go.
Ma'am, can I try?
Yes, yes, Adidev.
Ma'am, you ask coffees for
Hmm.
ma'am for packing.
Hmm. And what did the waiter do? What did Prarthana do?
She not packed.
Exactly. She did not do a takeaway for me. She served me in the hotel. When I asked her, I want a takeaway, she served me in a big cup in the hotel, in the restaurant. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, why I did this exercise is because in all the sentences, it was the same sentence. Did I change any word?
No, ma'am.
No, I didn't change a single word in any of those sentences, but the meaning was different in all those 5 sentences. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Why was it different? Because I stressed on different words. So just by stressing on a different word, you can change the entire meaning of the sentence. Clear? So that is how important stress and intonation is in accent. So next time I give you an activity to do, I give you something to read out, please don't just take the paper, write down something and go blah 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 blah. No, that's not how you should do. Stress on what are the important things you have to stress. Raise your voice where you have to, bring your voice down where you have to, make it sound good. Squish your words where you have to. Do not go unnecessarily, do not stress on every word. Yes? These are the most important things to sound like a British native who speaks British accent. If we keep these in mind, 90% of our task is done. But it is because you don't pay attention to all this. Do you like ice cream? You can ask, do you like ice cream? You can ask, do you like ice cream? You can ask, do you like ice cream? You can also ask, do you like ice cream? You can ask it in different ways. Depends on what you stress on. So you should understand what the person is trying to tell you. If the entire thing is about ice cream, then the stress should be on ice cream. The activity was on making ice cream. So the question should be, do you like ice cream? Because ice cream is important. Yes, it's not the do or the you which was important over there. That was unnecessary. So where should you stress? On ice cream. This applies to when you are doing seminars. Understand what your topic is. Understand what the content you're presenting is. And give importance. I am still not hearing any accent in your other classes. I am still not happy with that. So that's all for today. I'll wind up here for today and I'll see you tomorrow
Thank
with
you, ma'am. Bye.
another activity. Before we wind up,
Thank you, ma'am.
I'll just take your attendance 1 minute.
Okay, ma'am.
Is Azad present in the other classes?
No, ma'am.
What happened to Azad?
Yes, ma'am. He is present in the morning class.
He was, is it? Okay, okay.
Present in one class.
Okay, Adidev, Arush, Achyut, Aditri, Adidev, MJ, I didn't see. Absent. Aditya, Alex, absent. Amaya, Anne Maria,
Present, ma'am.
yes. Aris, absent. Azad, absent. Jesus, Janvi, Joanne, Joeric, Mayasa, Niharika. What happened to Niharika? Niran is absent. Bhadra, Srirugda, Stringa. Stringa is here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. Sweden, Vaishnav, Vedika, UN. Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
And Niharika is not absent. She can't connect.
She can't connect. What happened?
Ma'am, because he is her auntie's house.
Okay, she has a network issue. Okay, fine. Yes, okay, thank you. And I'll see you
Thank
tomorrow.
you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, ma'am.